Hey guys, Itane's here. Today I am with Dr. Professor, because that's what he wants
Hey.
to be called, and Manny Male.
Yeah.
And today we're going to be talking about the Nintendo Switch.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
This Nintendo sound was Manny the Male's idea, so don't worry about it. Anyway, what do you guys think of the Switch from what you guys saw?
I just hope it doesn't flop.
Okay, all right, I got that. What about you, Manny?
Oh my goodness. All right, so I am so hyped for this. This is the chance for Nintendo to actually get on that level where they can compete with Microsoft and Sony. The
Really believe
Switch
that?
is a switch in direction. They're
Oh
leaving.
dear God, did you seriously just say that?
He just said that.
Totally. You feel this feeling of enthusiasm?
Manny,
No, I
you
do.
really believe that?
Excitement? It's there, people. This
you-
could be the thing
Do you
that
think?
helps us to get away from the Wii. The Wii was in that dark area, you know? And the Wii U was
Okay.
like no one knew what the Wii U was. But the
No one
Switch
had a
is
Wii U.
distinct.
I
It's
have a Wii
unique.
U.
Well, I don't have one, so.
Okay. But Manny,
Right.
do you think that them going in this direction is gonna end up flopping, or do you actually think it's actually gonna catch on?
It all comes down to decisions. The thing that hurt the Wii and the Wii U was, while it's an
Decisions.
impressive piece of hardware, it just didn't have the games.
Okay, yeah, I could see that.
Yeah, there seems to be more excitement about this than the Wii U ever had.
Yeah, I see that too.
Right. But there's a big reason for this. And the reason for this is there are actually going to be some interesting games coming along. It just got confirmed by an employee at Nintendo that one of the launch titles for the game will be a Mario game.
Of course.
Duh.
Was I supposed to be surprised?
Yeah, right.
Yes, this is amazing. The first one, Mario is the mascot. Can you all believe that?
Oh god.
Not really.
I thought
I
he
mean,
always was.
yeah, that's what I thought. Actually, I thought Mario was always.
Or do you mean or are you meaning that it's less focused on the Mii's?
Oh, I'm so
yeah.
happy about that too. I'm so sick of the Mii's.
Is that what you mean by that?
Something like that. Yeah, but if that Mario news doesn't throw you off, let me throw you this curveball.
Oh shit.
There is a talk about a crossover game with Yoshi and the Raving Rabbits.
What?
Do you have a source, please?
Yeah, do you have a source
this
for
came
this?
from Game
Citation
Informer,
needed.
bro.
Give me that site. I want to see this.
I don't believe you right now.
Give me a moment, okay? Give me a moment.
Danny has never given me any reason not to doubt him, but for some reason I'm having like a hard time believing this.
Hang on. Let me get out my sources really fast, okay?
He's getting the sources.
Yay.
Totally.
He came prepared for this. He was so excited for this conversation.
When you asked me to do my research, I was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna totally do it.
I might have to have you to come back. I might have you come back next week.
Okay. So you know where I've been getting some of my intel from?
Where?
All right then. There's a YouTuber, and I think you'll love him. His name is Obi-Wan Plays.
Oh, I know him. I watch him.
Awesome.
Oh yeah, he did say something about that.
That's your source?
Yeah.
He got it from GamePro, yo. GamePro.
Okay.
Okay, so
say that first.
All right, enough of the sources. Let's go back to how do you guys think that this will flop? Like, if they release a certain game, what is that one game that's just gonna make everything go downhill for the Switch?
Make it go downhill?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
For me, it's not so much a game as it would be just the lack of games.
That's probably gonna be it.
But aren't they going to?
Oh, probably more like third-party games. I just want more of that.
Yeah, I can see that.
All right. Hey, but we're all good. There are a whole bunch of people who've actually jumped on third-party or developers. We have Activision on board, which means possibly Call of Duty for the Switch.
There already was Call of Duty on Wii U, so you could probably see it happening too.
Yeah.
A good Call of Duty.
A good Call of Duty.
Do those exist?
There's
Sorry.
someone, right?
Sorry.
What about EA?
What about them?
Well, I could see them doing it. I mean, EA's been kind of everywhere.
Okay.
Not
All
that
right.
I really
They
play
go
any
in the
other
money.
games. I just know that they're everywhere because of my other job.
Okay. I got an entire list of people who are actually helping to back this thing. So let me just take a quick deep breath really fast.
Holy shit. Oh man.
Okay. So people on board would include, but are not limited to, Havoc, Silicon Studios, Bethesda, Bandai, Namco, Atlas, Sega, Codemasters, TT Games, Telltale Games, Warner Brothers,
Wow.
Capcom,
Capcom's in there.
The one name that
Platinum
got my
Doom,
attention
and
most of all was Atlas because I love Atlas games.
Yeah, they. Wonder what they would release on it.
Platinum Doom, and Square Enix. Those are the
Wow.
studios that are on board.
Okay, so I can't really. I guess the only reason this thing would go downhill is if not a lot of games were released then, because
hmm
a couple of those names I'm really impressed with, and I love their games, so I'm super excited.
Capcom people, this could be the possibility of Resident Evil 7 could be on the Switch.
I'm probably only gonna buy this if the next Monster Hunter title is on it.
I have to play Resident Evil 7.
I
Right.
see.
I
Okay.
I have
But what
to.
about the games? After all, we're all sold on the games, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'll need to see them, but
All right. Want a preview of what they said they're going to
I'm
be
not gonna buy
possibly
this thing on
releasing?
launch. But if there's a good library, I'm definitely probably gonna get it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Dr. Professor here. If I'm not gonna buy it immediately, but if there's a really nice list, then I'll definitely
The
consider
only
it.
like for sure system seller for this thing for me would be, like I said, another mainline Monster Hunter game, but that's it.
So what you got, Manny?
Okay.
Give us some games
So
that'll
let me
catch our
see if this
attention.
doesn't whet your appetite.
All right.
Because according to Nintendo, there are 20 games in the works right now. So we
For
know that a
release,
Mario
or-
launch title is going to be one of them. So that dwindles it down to 19. But other sources, including GameSpot, and then Nintendo employees, Nintendo partners that wish to remain anonymous, have leaked information saying that Legend of Zelda Legend of Zelda. What's the new one that's coming out?
Call of the Wild.
Call of the Wild. They're saying that there'll be a Wii U release of it, and then there'll also be a Nintendo Switch release.
Okay.
Sound good? Since I know you're a Legend of Zelda fan.
I am, but if I have to wait for the Switch to come out, like if it comes out after the release of the game, I'm probably still gonna get it on the Wii U. So I guess it depends on the timing on that, but that definitely catches my attention.
Okay, how about this? Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD Edition will be
Sounds
coming
like
to the
a
Switch.
gay show. Sounds like a Yowie Doshinji.
I don't know. Does that got you?
I could never take Skyward Sword seriously because it the name.
What?
Skyward Sword just sounds so dirty.
Oh, I
In
see.
HD.
No.
Break your sword to the heavens.
Oh, God.
Behold.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
So that's the
Zelda,
whole
I'll
thing
save
for
you.
This sounds so bad.
Oh man. All right, and I got something for you too, Peter. Don't think I forgot about you. Let's see.
Oh,
Give it to me.
oh.
Okay. How about
Wait.
this? Final Fantasy VII HD version coming to the Switch.
Eh.
Okay. Final Fantasy 15 coming to the Switch.
Yes.
That
Yes.
actually sounds kind of cool.
Yes. 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 Yes.
Okay. He's still being a little bit hard to bait, but let me just see here if I can't get this one.
Go on, give me some more shockers.
Nintendo 64 titles in talk of HD remake and being released on the Switch.
All right, there's a little bit of hype if
I
a
got
certain
hype.
title I want's getting in there.
I got hype.
All right.
I'm hype.
Here's
Hype.
the sprinkle. Here's the sprinkle on top. Dragon Quest 10 and 11 have been scheduled to be released in some part of the console's lifespan.
Some part of the console's life.
I know that my husband will really enjoy that.
Yeah, actually, I might enjoy those games if they come out.
Okay. A Smash Brothers game
Of
will be
course.
coming
Course.
for this.
Of course.
Not expected
Of
though.
course.
Okay. Mario Kart 8 can be ported to this.
Ooh.
Really?
Yep.
I'm- Oh, okay. All right.
Expected a whole new one, but I guess that's kind of okay.
Okay.
I
And
love the
now
classics,
for the
man.
coup de grace,
Oh
Ooh.
god.
the
Here we go.
grand piece.
All right. I'm listening.
Splatoon 2.
Done.
Possibly
Got it. Done.
I enjoyed the first one. I might
Okay.
like the second one.
All right. I'm done. All right. Nope. I'm sold. I'm sold.
You're sold on the first one?
Tone's got it, but
I
yeah,
got
yeah.
I got
All
it.
right, what'd you think, Professor Doctor?
I got
Doctor Professor.
I got it. Thank you.
Eh, it's good.
It's a thing.
I'll say that.
It's a
I
thing
might
I need
not.
in my
I
life.
still might not buy it on launch, but I'll end up picking it
Yeah.
up.
No,
probably.
I won't buy it on launch, but I'll definitely pick it up later.
Okay.
Once everything's released, obviously.
Well, yeah. Once
I'm
I
not
have
gonna wait.
Once I have at least 2 games that I like on release, you know?
Okay. Hang on. Sorry about that. This
That's
is a
all good.
caller on the other end. Okay.
I just
So,
I just spent a bunch. Well, not me, but I just pre-ordered a bunch of games. So
I bought a whole bunch of computer parts, so I'm kind of broke right now.
dude, that's gonna hurt because according to investors, they're estimating that the launch price will be between $300 to $350.
300 to 350, huh?
I don't know if that's worth it.
I mean, I could like buy another console for that.
Yeah, I could. How many riot points could I buy with that kind of money? How many useless League of Legends skins could I get with that kind of money? How many cookies could I buy with that kind of? Oh my god, how much sushi could I buy with that kind of money?
You could buy a lot of things with that kind of money.
Oh, not exactly, but yeah.
Okay, I see.
Well,
Alright,
it's not that I'm not interested. It just seems like a lot.
Let's see if it's worth it, really.
Yeah.
Okay. I got just one last secret title up my sleeve,
saying
all right?
Oh my goodness, he really wants you on this hype train, doesn't he?
He does.
Okay. And you know this from the trailer, Skyrim.
Yeah.
Ooh. I can just play it on PC, though. I have a computer, you know.
As in, you can take Skyrim on the go with you.
Yeah.
How
I'm
many
interested in that.
people? Okay, so off top, like Manny, Dr. Professor, and I went to the same college. So and in this college, there's a certain area where everyone just plays Smash Bros. How many people do you think are gonna buy the Switch and bring it to the campus?
I
So
think at
many.
least one of them will. At least one of them will.
He's not wrong.
But dig this. The
Oh.
Switch is a successor to both the Wii U and the 3DS.
Oh, so it's like their love child.
Alright, that's cool, I guess.
That is pretty good.
Which I think is pretty good because everyone was talking about, oh, they're going to announce a new console. I was like, they've been on that 3DS for a minute. If anything, they're going to release a portable to replace that before they release the Wii U. Turns out I was wrong. It's a succession. They're hybriding the both of them together.
Well, I think that's a really interesting take on it, mainly because that means so much more variety is available. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but if I could play Resident Evil 7 on my 3DS, I would never put it down. Unless I got super scared and then I walk away, but then I immediately come right back. But you know what I mean?
Yeah, I see.
Right. Plus, the whole cartridge thing kind of makes a little bit of business sense, too.
Yeah.
Because they have like billions of cartridges in stock. They have a couple billion of those discs for their drive. So you can get rid of those couple billion discs and keep those billions of cartridges and just convert all your stuff on there. Kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
That's true. That is true.
Now, what do you think of it, Peter? Or Dr. Professor?
I'm just glad Nintendo's trying to get out of that whole like solely the handheld thing, you know. If this is their attempt at a solid console, then I hope it does well.
Isn't it supposed to be both?
I know it's supposed to be both, so they're trying to edge their way into it again, you know.
I think it's pretty interesting.
I think they're
Um,
pretty much.
I think a downside would probably because if you are taking it everywhere with you, battery life, how good is it?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's what
that's
I want to
interesting.
know.
You should ask that. I actually got the specs on that
Oh,
too.
he's got
Jesus
it.
Christ!
He's got it.
All right, so people are estimating that it's going to have at least a lifespan of 3 hours.
Okay,
Three
that's not
hours,
too
huh?
bad.
Like on like what the highest brightest?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
is that on the Oh, really?
Oh, it is.
That's pretty
Yep.
impressive. Does it come with a portable charger?
Pretty much.
Sold.
Nothing's been said about a charger, but I hope they don't do that gimmick where it's like they sell the charger separately, but they just might.
Yeah, that would definitely take me off lower on the hype train.
Mm-hmm.
I feel it. I feel it. But you know what always gets people back on?
Uh-oh.
Amiibos!
God damn it.
Wait, really?
Yes,
Does that
yes,
really work?
yes. In the trailer, you saw the girl in her house. She
Yes.
had amiibos lined up towards her television.
Oh, okay.
Well, I could see how that would appeal to a lot of people. Me, not so much, but I could definitely see
Yeah, if you're into amiibos, that'd be pretty cool.
marketing.
Right.
Are you into amiibos?
I'm hit and miss with amiibos. What about you, Tones?
Nope. I don't
Nah,
even
I'm
know
not
what they
into
do.
amiibos. They're physical DLC,
Is that what that is?
pretty much.
I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know if I should feel, oh, okay, or if I should feel offended.
I don't
Did you
know.
know that in Skyward Swords, there's a certain Legend of Zelda amiibo, and if you place it on the Wii U pad, it unlocks an exclusive dungeon, right?
Yeah, I don't like that.
Why would I want a physical version of that if I could just download it from the store?
Can you?
Well,
Can you?
no, but I mean, do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Like, why would I want to go out and get a physical thing that I can hold for a DLC when I can just download it from a shop? It's like having a Morgana skin card and,
Yeah, but it's an idol.
Yeah.
No, I don't think it's for me. I know it's for a couple of my cousins though, so I'm sure that they're pretty hyped about this.
Totally.
Um,
Hang on. But there's one more thing I gotta say though. Back at Sierra College, I guarantee you we will be seeing people with the Switch if this is a successor to the
Oh, there are people
3DS.
that are
yeah,
definitely gonna
remember when
buy them.
everybody showed up with the 3DS? It's gonna be that with the Switch if it's successful.
Oh, and bigger than that is if they're really following suit, I bet you Sun and Moon will be on the Switch.
That would be pretty impressive.
That would be neat.
But at the same time, because Sun and Moon is coming out so soon,
Yeah, it's
unless the
like
Switch
literally
comes
next
out
month.
first, then there's really no reason to not get it on the 3DS.
Mm-hmm.
Good point.
I mean, trust me, I was really mad when I had to make a decision between getting a capture card for my PlayStation 3 or just buying all of my PS3 games on the PS4. I was like, are you fucking serious? But I
Yeah,
bought
they
the
kind of
capture
tick
card.
me off sometimes if you.
I went with the capture card. That is one thing that I hate. If there's anything I'm hoping for the Switch, it's that um I can play any game. You know,
Any game.
I don't have to choose between a Wii U or something and the Switch. You know, like if
That'd
I
be
want to
nice.
play Bayonetta 2 and I got the Switch in my hand and I can play it there, I'm all for it. But if I gotta choose between playing it on the Wii U or playing a different game, I can't take my Wii
I
U with
see.
me. I mean, I like to, but
Yep, can't leave the house.
yeah, I can't leave the house. If I
Speaking of which, how much do you both like play video games outside of your house?
Hit and
does
miss.
Mystic Messenger count?
I, I don't know.
Because if dating sims count, then yes, I do play
Sure,
games
let's
quite a
count them as
bit.
games.
Yes, and yes, I've been like slowly getting myself off of them because of like World of Final Fantasy and stuff. But no, I'm once in a while I'll play a bunch of dating sims.
All right, but do you guys think you'll be like actually taking this out and playing it often? I can't imagine myself doing it. I don't know about you two.
If I got nothing to do at work, definitely I'd do it.
Now, with you, Manny?
The game's got to be there, Dr. Professor.
Yeah, the games
Hold
have
up.
to be there.
Let's say if you do have a good game,
Oh, then yes.
do you see yourself like playing it outside a lot?
Yes. I see
Making it
Not
more
myself.
only,
I see myself giving up my car, giving up the car key so my husband can drive, so I can play the game.
not
Alright.
only would you see me with it, you'd see me encouraging other people to buy it.
Oh man.
Like, how like with the Nintendo Wii, how they had those two guys driving around that smart car and they're like, we would like to play. That's
Yeah.
gonna be me.
I'm
Are you
gonna be
doing
the
it for
person
free?
who has to be guided by the people because my eyes will not leave the screen. I actually do that. I do that a lot, especially if I'm playing a game. My husband actually has to guide me through the parking lot because I'm playing a game.
No. Like in a gaming tournament, like we'll just come in with a crate and we'll be like, unleash the Otones.
Yeah.
And we open the crate and then you just like come out.
I'd probably hit the wall. Like I
It's like a whole
wouldn't.
bunch of confused Roombas.
Yeah, I wouldn't be paying attention as you're staring, and then all of a sudden, this little tiny Asian girl, because that's what I am. I'm not even 5'1", guys. Just
Oh
putting that
man.
out there. I just walk into the wall, and I'd be like, "Where the fuck, man? Where'd this wall come from? Why didn't you leave me out of the way?" Get back up and walk away.
No, we'll have it open like Jurassic Park. Like we'll open it and then everyone will just be like looking inside.
There's fucking. Oh, there's a tree. Oh, there's a window. Hey, there's a tourist. Oh, there goes my phone. Shit. Anyway, I'm afraid that we're out of time. So if you guys have any last minute thoughts to add,
Yeah.
I just say, if they're gonna treat this like the 3DS, I'm curious to see if they're gonna release a bundle package or an XL version of the Switch.
Yeah, I do like their extra versions.
yes, they do. Well, I hope it's not a flop.
Yeah,
Well,
let's see.
Alright, well, if that's it, then this is the end for the Nintendo Switch review slash predictions. I'm going
Alright.
to announce next week's topic. We're going back to a video game, but I don't know which one. I don't know if I want to talk about the DLC for Dark Souls 3 or Scalebound. I will have that decision soon. But as always, the people in this video get first dibs on coming in, so Dr. Professor and Manny Male, you get first dibs if you want in on the next week video.
Maybe. Maybe
I'll
talk
see
about
what's
Dark Souls.
happening.
But again, if you guys want to let us know what you think, tell us what you know, tell us what you think about the Switch, and I will probably send you to Manny.
I got the answers.
Manny's got all the answers.
He's got the sources.
He's got them. You saw him. You heard him all through this episode.
Pulling out the list.
So anyway, thank you guys so much for joining us for this video. Thank you to Dr. Professor and Manny Male for being here with me. And I will see you guys in the next review video. Later!
Bye.